Hey guys, it's Hello Raibun or Raibun here, and just like last week, I'm planning to show you guys another game that has been on my watch list for quite some time, and I bought it on sale probably as of when this video is published, maybe a month ago? I'm not sure exactly when it was on sale, but it's been on my list before it was even purchasable. I added it to my wish list, and I think the sale was when it came out. I could be wrong, but either way, welcome to the Slormancer. I should have some background for you here about this game, but I don't off the top of my head. So let me go read up on it really quick so I can give you guys a brief summary, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so basically it's an action-adventure RPG game where you fight against enemies. I'm not too sure. I just briefly read over it. But I do know this was on my wish list for a very long time. I do know I was very excited about it after I watched the trailer and all that stuff. So while it's been a while since I've seen that, let's just get right into it. Similar to Ratropolis, we'll be going through and kind of covering new information as it comes, and then otherwise kind of skipping around a little bit. Brian McCrypt, you're the man. So much strength. Come on, one more time. Oh my god. There you are, we've been waiting for you. First of all, my name is Brian McCrypt. You may have heard of me. I'm champion of this kingdom, and I'm in charge of keeping the people safe with my incredible abilities. I could talk about myself all day long, I'm sure you could, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of Adriant? Adriart. Skeletons are coming out of the ground and spreading terror. It is the Gravedigger who has given us the mission to fight and defeat them so that he can return to work as soon as possible. However, I am facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. So is this guy like a fake hero? That's why I'm calling on great adventurers like you. The innkeeper told me that you would that he would find me strong candidates. I must say that I am quite surprised. Nonetheless, I only need one person for the mission. Who would you like? Okay. Hey, you know, I find more and more as I play games that. So when I think back to my first RPG game where I got to pick between classes and stuff, it was Diablo 2, the Lord of Destruction expansion pack, and I think my first class was a barbarian. And similarly, when I played Maple Story, I picked a warrior. And I've always played the warrior first, and then end up playing the mage and enjoying them much more. What I find is I usually like the warrior the least, and yet I'm always tempted to play them first. So I feel like I should probably pick between the huntress and the mage. Wait, did she just say she only came because there would be croissants? Okay. Oh, lovely. They're all scared. Oh, I like that they're all like, "Yo, don't pick me." That's so good. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the warrior. I. It's just what I do. It's just what I do. Well, I would have preferred someone else, but we'll just have to make do with. I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by visiting the old Adam Nostris at the east end of the village and ask him to give you one of my old weapons, and then come back to me. Oh, and pick up my protein drink on the way. Not chef, Jean-Pierre prepares it for me. The village, it's not that big, but I took the liberty of marking these 2 points on your map. You'll never know. Wasta to move. Okay, so we can get slight movement on the screen with our mouse. You can opt for a click to move controls. No thank you. Using escape. I like the skinny legs. Look at them. Look at the little legs. Oh, they're so cute. So I'm guessing these are the quest markers. Interesting. Have you seen my beautiful... Oh, he's so cute, this little cat. A pudding? I like this cat. I'm a pudding. Yo, you're all so cute. Hey there, adventurer. Hello. My name is Adam Nostrus. Among other things, I'm in charge of Shrine of the Champions of Ara that is in front of you. Oh, that's this thing? Ryan McGrip sent you, didn't he? I do keep his old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara, after all. Should be able to give you something, yes? Let me observe you. I see. Maybe there is no. Yes, that's for sure. I've got the right weapon for you. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think it fits the profile as atypical as yours. It's a Storm Reaper, a weapon that helps root the storm out of defend enemies. They're usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done, and good luck. That is a sick-ass sword! Don't mind if I... It just looks normal now. Okay. It's a pimple. You're the pimple. Nice. Oh, these guys Slormancers? Slormartificers. The Slormancer is the big bad, supposedly. Jean-Pierre. There he is. Wait, it totally says we can just walk right here, right? Oh no, there's a little line, okay. I no time to waste with an adventurer. You want to steal cheese from me, is that it? Ah! You're here for Brian's drink. I didn't have time to make it, but there's everything you need on the table right there. You just have to follow instructions. Okay. There's a brand new recipe that I received this morning. I would like to know what you think about, or what he thinks about it. Okay. Proton, the drink for a true champion. Then comes the recipe. Pour a dose of protein and water in a flask. Shake for larger muscles. Add a spoonful of rat poison. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, we just poisoned his drink? What the hell? Oh, perfect. This is off to a great start. Honestly though, the art is really, really, really pretty, I feel like. It's got this really nice style to it. Oh, no. Yeah, I've got your protein shake. He's gonna die. Oh no. Oh no, he killed Brian. What? Is that the Slormancer? No, it's the king. Okay. It's a disaster. All the villagers have disappeared. Help us, Sir Brian. What the? Sir Brian? This is a disaster. Sir Brian is dead. Our champion is dead. Everything is over. Time to fight. For now, you only have one skill. Oh, it has a cooldown now. I think it didn't have one before. Ooh. It feels good. It looks good. Yeah, I want to wander around. Let's find some more skeletons. We're getting some sort of EXP. It's at the bottom here, I think. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I thought because it was lit up, maybe it'd do something. So I guess there's no enemies down here. Alright, let's just go up then. Yeah. Uh-huh. Wait, I hit got it. Okay, here we go. It's a disaster. My faithful Alistair. My dear Elena. Gone. Ah. Who are you? Ah yes, you're the adventurer. All is lost. Wait, all is not lost after all? I don't know. I missed it. Did you see what happened? Everything was going well when suddenly a blue flash and everyone was gone. There's also this huge seal on my door. I can't get inside anymore. You're going to help me, aren't you? That's strange. I don't think he can see me. I also feel like the apparition of this mysterious seal and the disappearance of the villagers happened right after my death. Could it be that? We should take a closer look at the seal. I knew it. I recognized the symbols. This is Slormancer's seal. It can only be him. That vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. His plan is now in motion. He knew that only a champion like me could oppose his immense powers. Oh my god. The Slormancer is back! Listen, we can hear voices behind the door. Here we go. The champion is dead, and I have deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. I like this guy. All we have left to do now is take care of Alina so that I can finally get my old powers back. Yes, master. Well, someone is listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine. I have other options. Oh boy. That's right. When you kill an enemy, you can also reap his swarm. Thus, since I brought him back to life, you will eventually be able to upgrade your skills with the swarm. Sweet. Okay. I like him. Did you touch the seal? It's so confusing. My faithful Alistair would know what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbor before the disaster. Could you find what happened to him? Yes, let's go find Alistair. Maybe he'll know what to do. So I guess we progress. It's like a story-esque game. Should also note this game's early access. I don't know if I said that. But it is indeed early access. It's pretty polished, honestly, for what it's worth. Oh my gosh! Oh. Okay. Hi, Alistair. Whoa, what a strange experience. I've just seen some very weird things inside. Thanks for getting me out of there. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. So R is... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Well, my brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbor when suddenly I found myself in a kind of prison made of shadows and slorm. Everything was dark and slimy. I saw all sorts of strange things, but most of all, I saw him. Him, watching me. My lord, he was described in tales, sinister and terrifying. There's no possible doubt about his identity. He's like some kind of hamster. Oh. That was the Slormancer. Okay, fair enough. I suspected it. He chose the best moment to act. All is lost. Without the champion of Ara, no one can defeat Oh my God except Ara himself. We should flee to all legs and abandon my castle and my village? Never! We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We're going to destroy that seal, open that door, and defeat that. Oh my god. My lord. Brilliant idea. But the seal is not just like any seal. It's a Slormancer seal. It's indestructible and unbreakable. You say that this seal is indestructible and unbreakable? That's not a problem. I know the existence of a relic, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. All we have to do is go get it. My lord, brilliant idea, but like all relics, the destroyer of the indestructible and unbreakable seals has been hidden in the depths of Earth. It is buried under the crypt of the McRipped. Oh. Deep inside the graveyard of Adrian. I know it well, my faithful Alistair. The graveyard is right next door, and we only have to go there and dig it up to put my plan in action. But my lord, brilliant idea, but to dig up a relic, we need a shovel. Unfortunately, Pedro the Gravedigger owns the one and only shovel of the kingdom. Okay, find Pedro to get a shovel, to dig up the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals, to destroy the seal, and... I love that he says brilliant idea to everything this man says. Who's going to do all that now that Champion's dead? Well, that young adventurer is just the person we need. Well, we should start by searching the graveyard. We'll probably find Pedro there. The entrance is right next to my shack. Okay. So, I didn't think this was going to end up being a story-esque game. Like, he's dead. Poor guy. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. So it feels kind of, well, assuming it's not roguelike, which it doesn't seem like it is. It's kind of like Diablo, or like, I'm trying to think of other Diablo-like games. Tons of raw damage. Very cool. Okay. Oh my... What? Okay, we've got toughness, savagery, fury. Determination, zeal, willpower, dexterity, and bravery. Oh, okay. So it tells you what you can unlock via everything. So savagery is damage, toughness is toughness. Fury is... yeah. Determination is... resistances, basically. Zeal is... mana. Willpower is... elemental stuff. So I'm guessing dexterity and bravery are probably for the archer. Maybe. Yeah, projectile speed. Okay, so the question is, we've got this guy, and this guy. So these are the two knight-ish things. Mage-ish, ranger-ish, and general? Let's put one in savagery. Can you take them out at any point? Oh, okay, interesting. What's C do then? Skills. Okay. Very cool. I honestly don't think there's gonna be a lot of cutting around in this video. Just because the gameplay is all gonna be sort of mashed together, and it'll end up being like a demo of sorts of the gameplay you can expect, rather than, hey, let me get a feel for this game, because that'll happen throughout this. But I don't want to skip around on the story for you guys. We'll miss out on the gold over there, it's fine. So I think I'll just play this, unless there comes a point where it seems kind of redundant to continue recording, and then I can skip around. I think as long as that doesn't happen, I'll just keep recording until I reach a spot where I feel like I've comfortably demoed a lot of the content of the game. I also remember there being a huge skill tree in this, kind of like Path of Exile, yeah. So it looks like very Path of Exile-esque. So you've got these little circle nodes. Can I zoom out? That's a big skill tree. This is probably just very closely inspired by Path of Exile and like a cartoon-esque style. I like these kinds of games though, so this will totally be really fun for me. As long as the learning curve isn't too huge. I struggle a lot, and there's a lot to learn about a game. Don't know why that is, but I've tried Path of Exile several times, and it's not that I don't like the game. I think the game's fun. I just can't ever maintain or hold up to playing it for long periods of time. So this may be like a more accessible is not the word that I want to use, but something easier for me to pick up than Path of Exile that I can enjoy. And I think that's actually a really good thing. So obviously we probably go in here. Oh, we don't. Okay. You unlock the new skill that automatically becomes your secondary skill. Press right click to use it. You're kidding me. I just throw a stick? I love this. I love how the characters feel so like, hey, I'm a knight. I guess? Look how much damage it does. Man, that's funny. What's over here? Alright, let's check out our inventory. Got gloves. We already have boots on. And these are boots too. Ooh, I'd rather get max life than max mana. Am I missing something? This swing feels really good. And he's like the town portal. Nice. Okay. Lots of statistics. Wait, so Slorm and experience are different things? Oh. Pedro's not in the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. Oh. Wait, this whole thing is the graveyard? Oh. Alright. Maybe we do have a point at which we can kind of pause and catch up with you guys later. I think right now may be that point. So what we'll do is until I encounter something interesting, I'll just, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, one thing I can confirm, walking through these little beauties of pots in a row is so satisfying. I feel great. Here, we'll do it on this side too. Oh my goodness. What an amazing, amazing part of this game. So I think I found the person. Could be wrong. The audio just got really quiet. I wonder why that is. Yo, Pedro. This reminds me of Diablo, when you rescue Deckard Cain, I think it is, from Tristram. But supposedly he's gonna leave. I talk to him? Thank you for getting me out of there. It was a weird experience. What? You need a shovel? You've come to the right person. I have a great shovel. But let's go back to the village first. You go ahead, I'll meet you there. I kinda wanna clear the rest of this though. I mean, is there any way to... Oh, music enabled and disabled. I mean, just basing off of... Oh, you get mastery as you use things? That kind of reminds me of, like, webtoons. How does that work? Oh, you have to purchase it. Hold on. Oh. The skewer. What does skewer mean? Sorry, I was adjusting my leg and that sounded a little weird. I'm gonna ignore it for now because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a point into brutality or whatever that was. I wonder why the music got quieter. Maybe I did something? Yeah, this dropped a ton of percentages. I'm getting a phone call. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright, well that turned out to be a whole slew of stuff. I know it's kind of quirky that I said, you know, let me be right back. I have to figure out what caused that to go up and down. I know in reality for you guys it's an instant break, but I still have the the habit of saying it, you know. I think when I record stuff, I just kind of act like I'm actively talking to people. And so that's probably why it's there, because I just feel like I'm talking to you guys, even though you're not actually here in the exact moment, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's finish this dungeon up real quick. It should be really fast. We just have this little area to explore. And then we'll go back and do whatever we're going to do with the shovel. But it looks like this will end up being a, you know, super big and interesting game. I don't plan on playing this thing on YouTube, but what I'll do is I'll wait until this video goes up, and then a week afterwards, I'll I'll see if people want to see me play this or something on YouTube, and if they do, then maybe I'll do little updates on what I've done and stuff like that. I don't know if I would do quote-unquote run videos with this or not, but I don't know how the game's really played right now, so I'm still figuring all that stuff out. Same applies to Retropolis. If you'd like to see more of that, I'm more than happy to play it. I really enjoyed it. In general, with these game showcases, oh, that's right, this is the same dialogue. With all of these game reviews, if that's what you want to call them, my goal is mainly to like 67 minutes because I had the BRB. Nice. My main goal is to show it to you guys in hopes that, you know, if someone like, I don't know, any one of you enjoys this type of thing and maybe you didn't know about it, then now you know about it. But these are all games that I personally want to play. And so the other thing about them is I'm more than happy to play them on YouTube. And if not, I'll play them in my own free time, and it's fine. Thanks for your modifications. My shovel is able to point north. I call it the shovel compass. Okay. Wonderful. He lost it. Okay. He had to run for his life. Okay, that makes sense. The shovel compass. Very cool. Okay. Oh, and what's his name? Brian's body is gone. But yeah, for now, we'll just keep playing. I don't think I have anything else to say, but just to summarize yet again. Only if a villain didn't snatch it from me. That's some nice foreshadowing. But general summarization of what I'm saying is, all of these games I'm playing... Oh my... All these games I play and put on YouTube, doing some sort of review or first impressions or whatever type video, I'm doing them because I want to play them and because I want to play them, and you guys are my audience, and this channel is focused around video games. I figure you guys may get something out of it as well. Maybe finding a new game or something like that, because I assume that since you watch my content, you probably have at least some degree of similarity with me when it comes to games. And while some of you may like all the games I like, some may like some of the games I like. And so, for that reason alone, there's a chance that someone finds something new that they can get joy out of, and to me that's great. So that's kind of the whole thought process behind it, and I'm more than happy to continue playing them and do updates on my channel. And I may do that. I don't have any sort of planned videos anymore. Before it was like every week I do Here's a Hammerwatch upload and stuff like that. Right now I am kind of doing a Factorio series and a modded Here's a Hammerwatch series, but those aren't necessarily guaranteed weekly uploads or not guaranteed weekly uploads. They're just something that I am making when I feel like making it. And so if I feel like playing X or Y, then I'll play X or Y. The big thing is, though, I mean, with all series-esque things, I will be playing them until I say, okay, I'm done with this, or we finish it. Now, of course, you can't finish Heroes of Hammerwatch, but what I'm saying is that's kind of my whole goal. I don't really have a schedule as to, I'm putting out this. Usually what I do is, during the week, I find out what I want to record. And if I want to record something like Heroes of Hammerwatch, I'll record it. And if I'm due to put a video out or something like that on it, then I'll go ahead and put that out. However, I also don't want to upload the same thing twice. So like if I felt like doing Here's a Hammer Watch, and I felt like doing more of it, I'd probably record 2 videos, and then work on another one to go on the other day, or something like that. I'm talking a little bit way too in-depth outside of the content of this video. But realistically, the summarization point that I need to get across is, if you want to see more of Slormancer, I am more than happy to put it on my channel. So just let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of it. So far, it's a lot of fun. And since the skill tree is complex and there's so much to this stat point whole thing, speaking of which, you know, I'd really love to explore this game with you guys, and if you guys want to come along for that, then that's totally fine. And I'm more than happy to take you along with me. But yeah, that's the whole point of that. I'll end my super long discussion here, and we'll progress through this dungeon, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, by a second, I didn't actually mean a literal second, but that's just about what it's been. We've got our first boss? Mini-boss? The simple walk back and hit an elite. Okay, cool. Do they drop rarer things? Is this any better than what I've got? I'm guessing items have a theme, so if like these things add max life and movement speed, these probably do too. Yep. So that's how that works. Anywho, I'll get back to it. Okay, I found out two things I feel like I should cover. So I just leveled up and I unlocked new tier mastery skills. First and foremost, these cost Slorm to unlock. And some of these don't cost anything. Like these are all passives, and these are actives. I guess? I'm not sure. Anywho, these cost Slorm, which is displayed down here, which is the stuff we get from enemies. And this guy gives life leech, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, can you only have one equipped? How many can you have equipped? Let's do this one. Oh, that's equipped. And... Ah, so you can have one equipped per tier, I guess. Okay, so... Sorry, I looked away from my microphone for a second there. Seems like you have one equipped per level, and maybe per tier 2. So, like, these are Mastery 4 upgrades, but I'm guessing it's per level of this. I'm obviously going Life Leech. I love Life Leech. This sounds really good for damage, but I like my Life Leech. Very nice. The other thing I wanted to say was the reason my volume was going down is the numpad minus is the key I use for recording. And unfortunately, that key is also linked to subtracting master volume by 5%. What's this? Oh. Okay. But yeah, we have a big fight ahead of us, so I figured. Shouldn't I have leech? Did I not just put that in? Oh, is this... Yep, that's something I'm gonna have to read in a second. Um, oh, nice. Is that the shovel? Oh no! Not the shovel compass. But yeah, that's the story behind the master volume going down. Yeah, tons of Slorm, and EXP, and gold. Not that I know what gold's for. Oh no, Pedro. Of course! Of course that's where it is. You look like you have a perfectly good shovel on your back. Alright. So I'm assuming we're gonna have to end up exploring the graveyard over and over again. But on that note, I think we've covered a fair amount of this game. I know we haven't gotten exposure to stuff like the massively questionable skill tree type deal going on here. But we've gotten a brief amount of exposure into this game, and maybe it's something you guys would like. So I think I've covered it as much as I should for you guys, but if you want to see more of it, either for more parts or just to see more stuff in the game, I can produce content further on as well for you guys. Anywho, just let me know what you want to do with this information I've put out here, if you will. But this type of video is still very strange to me, and I know I probably don't do a super good job of reviewing of sorts, but that's not really my goal. I think it's more so to give you guys first impressions of the game, for you and me, get some exposure to it, and maybe show you guys the very beginning of the game to see if you guys are interested in it or not. If you'd like to see stuff that's further along, yet again, I probably will be playing this in my own time if no one specifically asked that I play through it with you guys. On that note, though, I think that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on either my stream or in the next one. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.